Hello, everybody. I am Sun Psychic Jean, and please welcome Terry Suzuki from Kigaru's Spiritual Journeys. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Jean. Thanks for coming out and doing a show with me.
Well, thank you too. We have an exciting show today. I have Pegasus is going to be the subject, and Terry has a beautiful deck of Pegasus cards that are just absolutely wonderful messages and really spiritual and appropriate messages. I love that. So we're going to be just like a few weeks ago or last time or two, we did um, Ascended Master readings. Well, today we're going to be doing readings from the Pegasus deck. So that's going to be really, really cool. And we're all going to tune into the energy of Pegasus and get a little bit more spiritual connection as well as the card. I thought that was really great. And look how many people are here. Rich Lean, Cat
Wow.
Mama, Lisa P73, Lois Hager, Marby Gongora. Thank you all for being here. Peace Lily is here. So much fun. So
Yeah.
much fun. So you can say, I would like a card reading if you're interested in a reading. And it's Pegasus card readings today. Mary's here. Stephanie's here. Aw.
Yeah.
I know, right?
That's
It's a good thing to lift up and move out. And I have a lot of light behind me right now, but it's not going to stay there for long. I think in the next 20 minutes, it should be a little bit easier to see me. So I apologize.
yeah.
Yeah, it's actually coming from that direction, and in probably in about 10 or 15 minutes, it'll be behind the curtain. So,
Wow. Well, I'd just like to point out that Cat Mama Meows do drop in, right? That this is kind of the right idea. Just ask for you didn't a Pegasus reading. Um, so we're not so much going to read like I want to talk to great Uncle Alan. But we're going to use these cards as like a jumping off space. So I'm not, when we pull the card for you, I'm not going to read the entire thing because this book is very deep, very deep. It's got a lot about things in it. I'm going to read whatever kind of stands out to me. And then we're going to consult your teams to find out what they have to say about it, what more they want you to know. So,
exactly. Exactly. Um, and this way, it's very uplifting. It's out of this world and out of this universe, so to speak. And it's going to be lots of fun. It's very high vibrational. These, from what I understand, the Pegasus comes from I think that he comes from like the ascended master realm. He's not quite an angelic realm, but he's in that mythical creature type of realm, but he's spiritual as well. And
I
uh,
didn't, wasn't he kind of like a part of that Greek pantheon? You know, not
yes.
a full god himself, but just maybe part of that. I think.
Mhm, mhm.
Uh,
Yeah, we're gonna find out a little bit more about them today. So I do see that there's several people here who are ready to go. Work lurking. So let's go ahead and start with Cat Mama since she was so gracious to show us how to do it.
yeah,
And we come on different shows at different times and do readings on different shows. Today we're doing those Pegasus card readings, and I'm very much looking forward to this. So let's connect with Cat Mama Meow.
I'm shuffling right now and connecting to Cat Mama Meow. Okay, okay, here we go. Ooh, you got the Pegasus of Wisdom.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
These are wonderful cards.
It,
Pegasus
ha-
of Wisdom.
it has so much light in it.
It does, even though it says, oh, it says indigo, Pegasus of Wisdom, indigo. So that indigo would mean kind of your crown chakra area too.
Oh,
So,
that's gorgeous.
yeah. So I'm going to read a little bit from the book before we jump off on this reading. Okay, let's see here. Soul teacher Pegasus shines indigo light to reawaken your inner vision and encourage the natural opening of your third eye chakra, allowing you to access deep innate wisdom. Oh, this process may draw out soul memories of negative responses to your heightened perceptions in this or other lifetimes or other painful experiences that led you to believe it was not safe to express your inner knowing. Let me look a little bit more. The gifts of this healing are increased confidence in your ability to discern higher truths and the capacity to sense that divine order is always seeking to emerge from chaos and confusion. Rather than become confused when outer appearances and inner reality do not align, trust that you sense the truth beneath appearances. Your third eye holds loving wisdom. Okay, I'm going to hold it up again, and both Jean and I are going to concentrate and go into your energy.
He's just so adorable. He has so much love coming from him, and I love that his heart light is shining as well, and that the luminous shining from behind him is a lot how I see some of your loved ones come through with that luminous light behind them and coming through them. And I love that that third eye is definitely shining. What is that? Is that a castle?
Oh, it's just a light, but I thought it almost looked like an angel or somebody when you're
Oh,
seeing it on the screen.
uh-huh, uh-huh. And you know, Cat Mama, I feel as though this is a representative of the animal kingdom for you and the love and mm, it's like the connection that you have to all animals. And this one is coming through. You can see and connect through your third eye. And I was thinking third eye just from the indigo color, but I'm so glad that the um, message came through about the third eye because I was feeling this for you. Like if you can envision it, if you can dream it, then you can make it happen. And that's what I got for you.
Okay. Can you make me smaller? Thank you. Okay. I just have this inner knowing that I'm just going to repeat what I hear them saying to me. Cat Mama Meow, you have infinite wisdom, infinite knowledge at your fingertips. At all times, all you do is have to plug into our flow. And they're letting me know your guides. Just plug into us and we will provide the information you need. Don't be afraid. Don't worry. Don't let anything impede the love of the other side and the love of knowledge. Let us let us guide you. Let us bring this knowledge to you. Okay, that's what I got.
Well, that's beautiful. And Cat Mama said that she's been looking for a property for my Love Lives Here Ranch Animal Sanctuary.
Oh, oh,
Well,
that's lovely.
envision it, Cat Mama, for
Yeah,
sure. Oh, that's
Yes.
lovely.
Oh, that's
Lovely.
fabulous.
So I'm going to try and just go right down the line here since we're
Okay.
doing card readings. And Stephanie is next. After Stephanie is Lisa P73. And congratulations to everybody who became a new member. I There's new memberships that were sent out today, and I just want to congratulate everybody. So thank you. Stephanie would like a card, please.
Ooh, Stephanie, you got Pegasus of the Rainbow Light.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little, oh my gosh, Stephanie. Wow.
Yeah,
That's a fantastic.
Pegasus of the Rainbow Light. Okay, let me read a little bit about it. The genius of the soul is such that it understands how to grow wisdom out of suffering. This means that our challenges are opportunities for our soul to heal. Through soul growth, we become wise, more compassionate, clear, loving, kind, and free within our hearts to feel connected yet independent. It says, "You are on the rainbow path of spiritual progress. This path may lead you into issues you thought resolved or into awareness of previously unconscious suffering. Do not turn away. You have divine blessing and the courage and wisdom successfully to successfully process any issue in your own way and time. Beneficial outcomes will eventually emerge, even if you find it hard to have faith right now. Remember, rainbows reveal themselves after the storm. As for that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, Pegasus, the guardian who ensures you stay faithful to your spiritual calling, is guiding you towards ample reward." Wow. I'm going to show that again so you can see.
Wow. That is so very special. I love that one, Terry. Oh my gosh. And don't be afraid to tell us if it's one of your favorite ones in the deck. So I got for you right away, Stephanie, that you're working with the angels. That's the angelic realm, and angels come down in colors. And I was working with Ginny earlier today. She's in the chat, and she had a colors deck, and I'm like, I have to get my colors deck out. I have to, and with that rainbow, that is like every color in the rainbow, and it's coming right at us, and it has all the healing properties, all the light codes, all of the, supportive information. And not only that, I also did a chakra healing workshop this past weekend as well. And that's all of the rainbow colors. And it's not only of our chakras, but it's also our auric field. It's so much a part of us. It's so much a part of our energy and our light being source and our auric field and our etheric body, light body, emotional body. It's so means so much about who we are energetically, who we are, and to connect to the colors with the angelic realm as well. I feel as though you are a healer if you don't do it already, and even if you just do it for your friend or your family, and that's fine too. But you definitely got a lot of energy through that card. How about you, Terry?
Oh my gosh. They immediately, I was just tuning in and they just immediately told me chakras, chakras, chakras all the time. that um, they, if you are not already working with your chakras, you should learn to tune your chakras, learn to maybe use a pendulum to help you tune those chakras out. because they are really, I mean, they're just really putting it to me that you are super sensitive to this kind of energy. And they want you, they're showing, I know this is going to sound a little ridiculous, they're showing me you playing the chakras like a piano, that
Wow.
you can actually learn to use them to your favor. So that means that you can tune them, tune them up to the exact thing. She says, I have a pendulum, but I don't use it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You got to take Jean's class because she will teach you how to use them. How to use a pendulum to tune your own chakras. And let me just see if they have anything else to say about all this. Just know that you belong to the love and the light, that you are part of the spectrum of all colors, of all love, of all life. We want to work with you, and this is your guides talking. We want to work with you um, all the time. We want to, they're telling me something about that, how easy it is. It's very easy to talk to us. Just just use meditation or become calm, whatever it is that kind of calms you down, and you'll be able to hear us much better. But start with your chakras. Start by attuning them, getting to know them. Yes, that's it.
Thank you, Terri. That was really nice. Thanks, Stephanie. Oh my gosh, I got so excited with that card, didn't I?
I know it is a these cards are very beautiful and they often are so surprising. Um, yes, yes,
So Lisa P73 is next. After Lisa is Richleen.
yeah.
And we're doing Pegasus card readings today, everybody, in case you're just now joining us. Hi, Catherine. So nice to see you.
And Lisa,
I know, Lisa. I'll post it on my website, and you won't be able to get away from it. I'll keep posting it.
yes, yes. And it's very, it's such an, it's so simple. The way Jean teaches it, it's just so simple and it works so very well. Okay, so Lisa, thank you for coming over to this show. She was just at our last show, and it turns out we're both Leos and recovering perfectionists as I try to fix my bangs. Oh, okay, I've never pulled this one before. Uh, Winged Pegasus of the air.
Oh,
So, winged Pegasus of the air. Very light blue, very light blue. All that kind of Mother Mary energy a little bit. Let's
mm-hmm.
read about this card. Okay. Pegasus, winged guardian and spiritual master of the elements of air, brings sacred signals that you are entering a fresh phase of freedom, opportunity, unimpeded progress, and expansion. After a period of emotional upheaval or physical stagnancy, here's the power to unlearn patterns and integrate one's experiences to evolve and to create in new and beneficial ways. You might have felt blocked by obstacles, but you were actually in a spiritual holding pattern meant to keep you safe until you were strong enough to move forward while maintaining your center. Ah, the time has come. Test your wings. Trust that you have the inner resourcefulness and intuitive ability to sense subtle truths and find your way into freedom. Okay.
So what I was getting for you, Lisa, is the connection is through telepathy. Oh, let me get that, Terry.
Oh, you don't have to. I was just going to hold it up and
Okay. And because of the air quality and the that vibration is more thought and air, and it's telepathic, and your connections, your intuition is also more in your knowing and your awareness. It's not clairaudient, it's not clairvoyant, or it could be, but I just see more of the awareness and the claircognizance. And this is your intuition coming through. And I feel like this Pegasus wants to introduce and sort of gently nudge their way for you to expand just a little bit more than what you're used to, and maybe just step outside of your comfort zone one little step, and try it out. They just want you to try it out. But I love the gentle blue, and this is how gentle and subtle that spirit is sometimes. They're very, very subtle. It's like, hmm? Like you think you're a thought came in and you're like, what? Why am I thinking of that? And it's just very subtle. Like you'll hardly even notice it. But this is what I feel for this Pegasus. How about you, Terry?
Oh, well, they showed me a beautiful vision. So they're letting me know, your guides, that you have been through a rather rough patch and that you are now coming forward into more fullness. But the beautiful path they show me, it's just this flowers around the edges and that light blue sky, and it's just so, so beautiful. And they're saying, just move forward a little bit. Just do it lightly. Just do it very easy. And in fact, what they're really saying here is every little spiritual thing that you're doing, any prayers, anything, do it lightly. Don't if you find yourself trying to meditate and you're sinking down, stop meditating. Do something else. Pray, listen to music, listen to something that lightens you up, not just not just makes you feel, like, oh, that's lighter, lightens you up, makes you feel better. We don't have to work hard for this. They don't want you to work hard for this. And they want you to know that things are going to get easier. Like they said, you were in the hard patch. It's coming into a much easier place now. So,
Yep. And she said it's a knowing of things like that. Yeah, that claircognizance. She
mhm,
said she's had that all her life. And she said she did have a rough patch lately. And
yeah,
she said that she loved the card, and everything is so true. So
yeah,
thank you very much, Lisa P73. And hoping, and we know that, with your intention and your focus, things will lighten up as the card described. How
yes.
lovely.
That is great.
So Richleen is next. After Richleen is Marby Gongora. Oh, good for you, Lisa. She's been listening to shamanic music too.
Oh,
That's great.
that could be very helpful.
Mm-hmm. Aw, thank you, sweet and salty. That's sweet. So Richleen would like a Pegasus card reading.
Oh,
No, we're doing Pegasus card readings today, Peace Lily.
yeah. But yeah, you can just ask for a Pegasus card reading, and hopefully Pegasus will then, or your guides will figure out what cards you need to help answer your question. But okay, whew, this one, I've never pulled this one either. This is the Twin Flame Pegasus from Alpha Centauri.
Oh,
Twin flame Pegasus of Omega Centauri. Omega Centauri. Sorry, I got that wrong. So twin flames. Wow. Okay, let's see what Pegasus has to say here.
I would do a little research and background on that, Richling, that Omega Centauri.
Yeah.
Um, and I do believe, Richling, that you may be open to starting a new uh, relationship and finding a soulmate and or a companion. You know, um, this is a possibility. This is an opportunity. This is a it's in your energy, and it's I love the way how strong the Pegasus is, and how it transports us from where we are to where we need to be, and how beautiful that card is. Just absolutely lovely. Um, and it does say twin flame. Yes, yeah, it
Twin
does.
flame. Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised, Richeline, if you do bump into your soulmate in the near future. How about you, Miss Terry?
Well, I'm going to read a little bit first because this is a very interesting card. It says a sparkling cluster of millions of stars of varying ages, Omega Centauri, dazzles with light and brings the gifts of interconnection and healthy interdependence. For those who are experiencing intense solitude, whether by choice or because of relocation or illness, and those who, feeling alone, need connection in some palpable healing way, they benefit especially from the gifts from this star. Your connection to this star system signals new connections, deepening relationships are now becoming available to you. And the twin flame Pegasus brings healings for all form of connection, including repair of nerves, connective tissue, and bones, provides insight to help you heal effects of the past. So this is, it says special encouragement for healing matters around soulmates, twin flames, soul tribes, and karmic connections. Ooh, wow. You got a big card here. Let me tune in real quick.
It's absolutely beautiful. And you guys can always go back when Terry is holding the card up and take a quick screenshot of your card and
Yeah,
maybe just do a little meditation on it. Um,
yeah.
yeah.
Maybe, well, I'll talk to you later about it, but okay. They're saying, Richleen, sometimes soulmate connections, twin flame connections are not always easy because our twin flame shows us ourself in the mirror, and sometimes we don't like what we see. But other times, you love what you see. When we look at you, we love what we see. You Oh, it's so funny. They're showing me you in the mirror, and I don't really know you, but they're putting those red flames all around you. That your whole vision is red and rosy and lovely. And they're saying, "We love you. We see that fire in you. We see that sometimes it's gotten dampened by life and circumstances, but we really, really want you to restore it, to restore yourself to your natural, outgoing self." And they're saying, we hope that you will consider having less self-censorship. So that that I feel like I'm really stepping out there saying that. That's, they don't want you to censor yourself and what you think and what you say quite as much. That maybe you're holding yourself back too much. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but you can do it, Richleen. It's within your grasp. It's in your energy for sure. Hi, Viviani. So nice to see you. And Leah. I know they're all like getting in. Oh, I want one of those. All right.
Yeah.
Marby is
Okay.
next. And I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing.
So Marby is next. And after Marby is Mary. Just no last name, just Mary. Because
Okay.
sometimes there's more than one Mary. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Um, so Marby wants a card, a Pegasus card, please. I'm glad you liked it, Richleen. It really felt true for you. I loved it.
Wow. Okay. Okay. This is Storm Rider of the Lightning Moon.
Ooh. And tonight's the full moon. Can you
Oh,
move it here? Let me take the question down because you can't. Oh no,
there.
your name's on there. Can you can we see the writing a little bit? Just lift it. There you go. Storm Rider of the Lightning Moon. That's beautiful.
Storm Rider of the Lightning Moon.
Very
Wow.
powerful.
Yes.
And then Terry's going to read a little bit about it. I won't jump in.
That's all right. We did it perfectly. Okay. Deep within the subtle realms of your being, a gathering of powerful energies is taking place. Bringing startling clarity, these are the robust and incisive energies needed for courageous change. You may be experiencing a profoundly challenging time. Perhaps you feel confusion, doubt, distress, even despair. If so, Pegasus comes to you with the divinely guided message: you shall be released from suffering through a sudden breakthrough of clarity and inner wherewithal to know the right action to take at the right time. And I'm going to stop there because it feels very powerful.
I feel like it's a change. You're a change agent that you can just bring in change and that your change is also like transmutation or transcend. And I feel like it may be, I mean, this may be really, I mean, it is really deep, but I feel like Barbie, I don't know if you know that you're a light worker and you're here on this earth in this incarnation to help the humanity evolve and along with the earth as well. And I feel like this is the change that you're here to help usher. And you're like a watcher and a light worker. Like you're here to hold the space and to hold the light. Um, how interesting. What did you get, Terry?
They say, wield your power wisely, dear one. You have been through the storms. You have lived through the storms. You have survived and grown strong. And now you are part of Your strength comes from the storm, from the lightning, from the moon, from the light. Just remember that you have great power to wield and that you must do so responsibly. Remember the lessons you've learned, but also remember the kindness of direct speech. So they're not saying go chew everybody out. They're not saying that, but they are saying that when I look at you, parts of this card where these lightning bolts are here, I almost see you holding up the lightning bolts and that you're able to throw your own lightning bolts a little bit. But it's because you've came through this hard process and you have learned. So wield your power with thoughtfulness, please. Okay.
Beautiful. Can you show us the name of the deck one more time? There's several people
Yeah.
asking.
So this is it's an incredibly powerful deck. This is the Pegasus Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And each of these cards, I'm only reading just a teeny bit about that the card. It has 2 pages, almost 2 full pages of really meaningful stuff. Plus, I'm not even reading there's a saying you can say to help you keep this in mind. And it's very deep, a very deep reading. So we're trying to read these and not leave the important stuff out, but
Leah has an interesting fact that Pegasus is in the Pisces star system.
oh, how cool. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Leah. If you ever want to come on and tell us about the constellations, I would love to hear about them. All
Yeah.
right. Lovely, 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 Terri. Thank you. And thank you, Marby. That was quite very powerful. All right. After Marby is Mary. And then after Mary is BJP. If BJ, you can just let us know that you're still here, that'd be great. So Mary would love a Pegasus card reading.
While I'm shuffling, I also want people to know that if you don't get chosen or we run out of time, anytime these readings say something to you, you can take those. You can claim that. Yeah.
Others are saying all the time that they love that card, they love that reading, they love that message and all that. They're all saying that as you're reading them.
Another star card. We have Pegasus of Polaris. Another star system. Pegasus of Polaris. Or
Well, we have a lot of light workers. That's beautiful, Terri. Look at that. The color is just phenomenal.
yeah. Okay. Pegasus of Polaris. And I'm going to read it real quick. Okay. Let's look at this. Pegasus of Polaris is the North Star, the infallible shining point of orientation for the soul. Connection with Pegasus of Polaris gently yet powerfully realigns your soul, helping you to stay true to your authentic path, protecting you from disturbance and empowering you to experience the delight of sacred fulfillment, which can only come from connection to your highest purpose. If you have been seeking clarity around your purpose, this is a sign that the universe is answering you within your heart. If certain people, situations, or groups leave you feeling confused about yourself or your truths, or distance you from your commitment to your heart's fulfillment, you may want to self-impose a period of sanctuary to regain your center. From a position of strength and clarity, you will know who you can and cannot travel with you further. This is not a question of love. This is a question of vibrational resonance.
That's a really important message. I love that, Terry.
Ooh,
And
yeah, I've got chills. Okay.
so
So maybe
that's beautiful, Mary. Beautiful. So Leah also says that Polaris is the North Star, a guide of light.
mhm,
So it's beautiful.
yeah.
That's navigation in winged form. That's amazing. Um, it's I do feel as though we're all light workers here, and we all come from a star system. And I think this is just a little bit of a reminder of who we truly are and where we all come from and why we're all here. Um, I feel as though for you, Mary, that you do have like this beacon of light sort of energy around you, that people come to you for counsel, for advice, for, if they need things, or I feel like you're like a central point in your either your family, your friends. Um, and or maybe it was this way when you were, younger, that you had a circle of friends and they would all look to you for, where do you want to go now? What, whose house are we going over? And they would look to you for the guidance or the suggestion. Like you always had a great suggestion. Um, I I see books as well, Mary. I feel as though you have the ability to consume material and information that is I don't that is sort of like a higher vibrational information. And I think that it really is something that you enjoy doing as well. So I see a lot of books, but it's almost like that the books choose you as well. And that's what I was getting. How about you, Terry?
Wow. A lot. I've been getting it a lot, a lot. Um, Mary, you you are like the North Star of your family. I what they're showing me is that you may be unaware of how far your reach is. Like when a clear pond, someone drops a little stone in, the ripples go out. The ripples of what you do and talk about are going out much farther than you think. And therefore, it's important to watch your words, but also go with what the information your guides are giving you. And they have also given me the impression that maybe you're far more of a leader in your family unit than you or your friend unit, I'm not quite sure, than you think, and that you could um, put forth your messages or your what you think people ought to do a little bit more, that there's something they're saying you don't have to be quite so mild. So they're encouraging you to use your voice a little bit more, use that a little bit more. But there was something else that was important that they said. Can you tell me again what that part is? Oh, oh, you should do some Akashic work because they are showing me a past lifetime, and it's in somewhere like Sumeria or something that has those very plain stone stacked walls, it's very straight and narrow, not like arches and things like that. And they're showing you're wearing an old dress that is very straight again, straight neckline, and you are a woman of wisdom, probably a healer, definitely a woman of knowledge. there's something about that life that you got great, great knowledge out of, and you bring it forth into this one. You bring it forth. So I would explore that a little bit. I would not be surprised if they're going to try to bring that life to you in dreams because this is very important. You had something very important happen there that comes through.
Beautiful. Thank you, Terri. Let me just make sure. I got to put this back in. That was really beautiful, Terri. And Mary says, I just got chills. And yeah, it, there's a lot more there for you, Mary. Good for you.
Yeah. Yeah, they're saying you got there's you can dig in there a little bit and find out some more information. Okay, so
Okay.
who's next?
So BJP 2B is here. And Angela, you're next. If you're still here, just say hello. And we'll just see how much longer we have after that.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. We have the Pegasus, the orange Pegasus of healing. The orange Pegasus of healing.
Those colors are so vibrant, aren't they?
I know they are. But in this case, actually two cards came out. So I'm going to show the other card too. And this may take us a little longer. I'm sorry, but the other one that came out with this card that I could almost not separate them is Pegasus and the Great Mountain. Okay, so I'm going to read a little bit about each one. The orange Pegasus of healing. Spirit guardian Pegasus brings healing to the sacral chakra with gently warming orange light. This process may give rise to soul memories from this and other lifetimes that relate to the lack of emotional or material support. You can allow these memories, whether they are clear visions or murky sensations and troubling feelings, to rise and fall away as you witness them with compassion, supported by Pegasus warming light at your lower back and belly. The gifts that emerge from this healing are reclamation and replenishment of your joyful spiritual vitality. Okay, let's go on to the 23. Oh, Pegasus and the Great Mountain. There are times one must claim sanctuary, a sacred place within which to connect to the values of soul, reorganize priorities, and sort and clear out what is no longer necessary to the heart. To be able to receive the gifts of the light, such as blessings that wish to enter your world, one needs to have the capacity to receive. Otherwise, it's like trying to eat at a feast without a mouth. Sometimes hard work is necessary for healing. At other times, we simply need to rest and let go and allow spirit to realign this. You have the free will to hold on to your troubles or to offer them up to a higher power that loves you unconditionally and knows how to resolve any concern. They're saying, rest and you shall receive. Ooh.
That's really cool. So BJP, I loved that soul memories orange card, and of course we understand that is the sacral chakra. And what I heard for you was to allow yourself to journey through meditation, to trust yourself to go further each time you do your meditation. Bring a spirit animal or a guide with you to travel with you and to uh, help you along. I also saw that you already do have guides that are traveling with you today, and they're small and tiny. And I'm not sure if you have an animal there in that photo, but there is a small and tiny guide that it's almost as tiny as a mouse, but it's almost like a very small soul. It's almost like a fairy or a very small soul that is traveling with you and is encouraging you on your path, on your spiritual path. And they want you to almost let go and allow your imagination to guide you. And I say guide you, but with a guide, and you already have guides, and your guides are already guiding you with you here in this realm, in this awareness, but they want you to go beyond this awareness and to sort of go on an adventure of your own. Um, I I I already. I mean, I don't know if you already do readings or if you pull oracle cards yourself, but I do feel that you're already tapped in, and it's about letting go and allowing your natural abilities to come through. How about you, Terry?
Well, I thought I'd just point out to you that this card has many, many, many orbs in it.
Oh.
They're just orbs, little round orbs of light. So maybe that's, but I didn't find any little things, but lots of orbs, tons of orbs. Okay, BJ, BJP. So BJP, they're letting me know that much healing is coming your way. That allowing rather than trying to make it happen is really the order of the day. Allowing the healing to heal you, allowing others to sometimes cheer you up and help you along. There's, they're particularly pointing out also that this mountain at the top has an area, a sacred place to be. And what they're telling me through that is they're calling you to meet with your guides and angels more often. Meet at that sacred place and allow them to be with you, allow them to direct you. Um, just allow for the flow. And it might even be good if that you have prayer or quiet time to even imagine, try to imagine that place, that little that little temple at the top of the mountain where that you can go and be with your guides and learn and heal and learn how to heal others too. Okay, that's what I got.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All the best to you, BJP. Thank you for your question. And a double card pull. That was amazing, wasn't it?
Oh,
So
yeah.
Angela is here and she's next. And do we have time for one more after Angela?
Uh, I I think so. Let me get my cards back, and I'm going to be shuffling them and have all of them in every different order completely here in a minute. Okay, here we go. So Angela. Okay, Angela. Okay, I have pulled this one before. It's one of my favorites. So this is Pegasus of Sirius. So another star card. The Sirius, there's Sirius A and Sirius B, but so this is the Sirius galaxy, Pegasus of Sirius. Beloved Pegasus brings the wisdom, light, and power of the ancient, benevolent star system Sirius to your heart. I have to stop here a sec. Sirius A, I just recently learned this. Sirius A is where the angels and our guides and the gods and goddesses often meet to have business meetings. So we're talking about a pretty important planet here. Sirius B is a water planet, and it also is pretty fun. But they're saying that this is bringing the wisdom and light and power of the ancient, benevolent star system Sirius to your heart. This special healing dispensation for starseed souls who may feel as though they belong to a faraway stellar realm of light rather than on our beautiful but sometimes confusing earth. Your spiritual purpose is to be a lighthouse for humanity. It is important to trust your own wisdom above all. When you are inspired or guided by another, consult your intuition. Sometimes you may feel like a lone wolf, even amongst others. You are supposed to be different so that you can effect positive spiritual change within the human collective. But you do not always need to be alone. Your direct, authentic connection to divine love and wisdom is affirmed. Trust it.
So I love that message that just because you're separate doesn't mean you're alone. And I think that it does also validate that there are some star beings and light workers that come here. And I think that's what this whole theme is. I love the star theme, but I think that we're all star or light workers, and we come here in order to hold the light and to bring the light and to be the change that we all, I mean, this is like the culmination of all the other readings, to bring the change through that is necessary. And by being different, we are not automatically sort of in that little hamster wheel that so many others find necessary. That we're just a little bit different. We like dance to the beat of a different drummer, so to speak. But it's almost like, but we are here to change the vibration, to change the monotony, to change the frequency of humanity. And the societal norms are breaking away, and we're here to show what, authenticity feels like, looks like, and can be like. And I feel like, Angela, I feel like you are one, like a light worker, star seed. And this is what you're helping to bring. But I think a lot of us are helping to bring this energy here on Earth. You wouldn't be here. Wouldn't be watching this show or listening to this information if it wasn't beneficial for you to remember who we truly are, who we originally are. And it's bringing us back to our star origins and the reasons why we're here in this lifetime. Let me just see if there's anything else specific for Angela. I do feel like yours, I wouldn't say psychic skills, but your intuition and awareness is and your information and your awareness of what's going on and who we truly are is really important for you to hold that vibration and to keep that light inside of you, with that knowing. And Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, I feel like maybe even you're a energy healer or maybe in the future, but it doesn't mean that you um have to be a psychic or a medium or anything. You still hold the light, you know, have the vibration, you have the awareness, you have that intuition, and this raises other people around you as well. Aw, she says, I feel like that's me for sure. Aw. How about you, Terry?
So, Angela, I'm getting for you that you are greatly connected. That just the fact that they're calling you, talking about this star system, this binary star system, thank you, Leah, for that word, binary, um, is it's a very powerful system. It is part of our heritage. I think we all have probably in the past kind of been there. You know, I think that we all have a little bit of other star systems in us, and I think this is one that definitely is a big one for people. And they're saying that you are connected to all of these people, souls, so to speak. And right now they're showing me like a business meeting. You know how that some cities have a certain council, and if you're in a business, you join it and you come and meet people. And they're saying, if you were part of that, wouldn't it be just a shame if you didn't come to the meetings and meet anybody and that you didn't draw upon their information and their knowledge? So they're requesting that you take advantage of this connections that you have to other beings, to your own teams, to angels and spirit guides and beings of light, to take advantage of this connection a lot, to really use it, even if it's just for your own benefit. Remember, part of you is just shining light to others. You're helping others just by being part of the light. So thank you, Angela, for this question. Or
Yes,
thank you for
thank you,
letting me.
Angela. Thank you very much. Um, I never did turn off the banner. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I thought I did that, you guys. Sorry. Well, that was amazing. That was really, and I love the way that they all tied together, and it was very much in that higher realm of remembering who we are and being a star being and coming here to help humanity and the earth and being the change, being the different one, being the, the just um the it's sort of like the one that dances to a different drummer, to the beat of a different drummer. We're all just a little bit different, and we're all just not quite as, I wouldn't I don't want to say the word, but we're not as as many other people. I guess we notice the difference of what we tolerate, what we believe, what we understand, and what we know to be true. And we see other people just going along with it, and they're like, "Why are you doing that? That's like, it doesn't make any sense, you know?" So it's really nice to be with like-minded people and to hang out together and to come to this understanding. Yeah, become the change you wish to see. Yeah, that change. It is. And she said it was amazing. She loved the reading, Terry. Um, so I love this deck, and I was begging Terry to do a show using this deck, and I'm so happy that we did. It really did raise the vibration and give us something a little bit more than just the day to day activities,
Mhm.
and it really did help to expand and raise our vibration. And Terry is an amazing one. She's an amazing reader and psychic medium and Akashic record reader, and she was reciting as she's listening to the spirit guides. If anybody is interested in getting a reading from Terry, you can contact
Or
her.
continue.
Contact her on Kigaru Spiritual Journeys, and her information is in the show notes below. And if you don't mind, Terry, what I wanted to do is to show everybody how to find out about my events. Do you
Yes.
have a
I, I
minute?
want to I want to say one more thing. I want to thank Leah for being our resident astronomer today. Thank you. That was
The
very
ass-
helpful.
the
I'm going to
assist
show the deck one more time in case people are interested in it. The Pegasus Oracle by Alana Fairchild. It it is a very small deck. It's not there's not very many cards in it, but the cards pack a punch. Okay? Go ahead. And please tell us about that because your classes really, really help people.
I just did a chakra healing workshop and it was phenomenal. That's why that one rainbow card really hit me like a ton of bricks. And I've been working with color more and more. And this is my front page, and I don't know how well you can see it, but it's my front page, and that's where all my readings are. And you look up here at the top where you see this little white writing, and you see that it says events. So you click on events, and you see that there's all the what's coming up, and you see that ghost stories. I'm going to have a it's a Zoom event, and it's ghost stories on Sunday, October 12th. And we're just going to be sharing ghost stories. If you want to share one of yours, you may. I have a lot of pictures and film and stories of my own ghosts that I'm going to be talking about. So if you're interested, you just come to this webpage, go to the events tab, and you see here it's on Sunday, October 12th at 4 p.m. Eastern, and it's 1 p.m. Pacific. So you click on that, and you see it tells you a little bit more about how much it is and what to expect from that. Um, and then I'm also having another series, another ghost stories, because it is Halloween after all, and it is October. And I love this time of year, and it's just a lot of fun to get together and to share stories. So this is on Saturday, October 18th at the same time. And then I have one more event here that is in Saturday, November 15th at 4 p.m. And this is past life mini readings. And that's going to be lots of fun. And again, you can just click on it and read a little bit about it. And if you click on attend and you purchase a ticket, the email that is sent to you has the Zoom link already there, already in the email. So once the minute you purchase, you get an email and it has the link to the event right in there, which is really a huge savings because I would have to send out 30 different emails every time, and I was afraid I was bound to miss somebody. So instead of me doing that, it was automatic, and I was really grateful for setting that up. So please do go over there, check it out, read about it, see if you're available. It's just a nice thing to do with our community, and I like to hold these types of events. And Terry Suzuki also wants me to do a pendulum one. Maybe we can do something. And yeah, and I'm really looking forward to it. Let me see. We are coming back. I will be back. Yes, Terry Suzuki and myself will be back on Friday, October 10th, and that's this Friday coming up. And that's at 4:30 on Friday, October 10th, 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific. And Gerald from Tarot Stash and I are going to be doing mediumship only readings earlier that day at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I think it's 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Pacific. I'm getting a little tired. Anytime the sun goes down, I get a little tongue tied. But I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here. And Terry, excellent, excellent job bringing the cards through, bringing the energy through. I love that. I love it. I really enjoyed working together today.
Yeah, thank you. I really wanted to do this, but I was a little worried because there's a lot to read, so I didn't want to read it all and slow things down. But yeah, it's a great, great oracle.
And you can tell the sun is still out where you are and the sun is down where I am.
Yeah,
It looks like nighttime and then daytime. I'm like, why is it so bright over
yeah.
there?
We
Well,
bracket the United States, so
yep, absolutely. From one side to the other. Thanks again, everybody. Bye bye.
bye.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you enjoy this content, hit like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click the bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks again. Bye.